If you're in the fight, you want something now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not in 10 years, you want it now. Well, my role is sort of to nudge the culture in a different direction, not just the culture in the Air Force, but the culture in the building in general, with all the politics and stovepiping and all the other challenges that we face sometimes when we try to do something agile or DevOps. DevOps is continuous, so that sustainment tail, as we call it in the industrial age, that sustainment tail is still there. It's just that sustainment tail is now different in the sense that you're not just sustaining the current capability, continuously improving the capability up to the point where the operator, the user of the product says, hey, we think we need something different now. And then you got to spool up another DevOps team to say, okay, what are you talking about? What do you need? Where do we go? What's this new thing you're trying to do? What's this new capability you're looking for? You're giving the warfighter direct input into the tools that they're using, sometimes in a life and death situation. And it's being done with all of that bureaucracy abstracted away, because your DevOps team, whether it's in a software factory like Kessel Run, or whether it's a dedicated team to some specific mission, that DevOps team, I mean, that is a close-knit group, and they are making stuff happen and adjusting capability the way the warfighter wants it, with the warfighter right there. And that's the amazing thing. Now, again, you can look back in history, and any of the successful kind of things that we've done, it's usually predicated on a small team that's protected from the bureaucracy, that's given a mission to do, and they're usually successful. If you look at the history of how the P-51 came about, I would argue that's a DevOps case study, because that came about with, again, a minimally viable product that was put out there. It wasn't quite right, and then all these other ideas sort of came along of, hey, can we put this Rolls-Royce Merlin engine in there? Hey, can we do this? Hey, can we give it this kind of gun sight? Next thing you know, you have one of the best fighters on the planet, and it could go beak to beak with enemy fighters and come out on top. So, for the warfighter today, in many cases, what we're delivering to them is a pristine rotary dial telephone system with a cable that, and in their private lives as airmen or soldiers or Marines or sailors, they're using iPhones, right? And it's like, what? I joined the military to have this high-tech experience to, do good things and schwack bad guys, and I'm burdened with this old technology. And so what we owe our young men and women that have vowed to put their life on the line to defend the Constitution of the United States, we owe them the best technology that America has to offer. And we have many industry partners that are alongside and stand strong in that message to say, hey, we want our American fighting men and women to have the best technology available. And that's not a rotary dial phone attached to a landline. It's an iPhone that is continuously getting updated, getting new apps, getting refreshed, getting new security hardening put on it continuously.